whether I'm right, whether I'm wrong. Anyway, this Matt Casals, man, that's what I know. I actually seen him on Facebook for some reason. I mean, I'm not added. My cousin Jennifer, I believe. No, maybe Kathy. I think it's Kathy. It's been a while, but I still remember. It was a beautiful picture too. Beautiful picture. But I've been talking to my Aunt Lisa. You know, she's been there for me. You know, especially throughout. You know, pings and pangs and things of the heart and emotional kind of things. You tell me about how well, like I said, I mean, it's a weird thing. I mean, I'm able to tie some things together. You know, like I said, this comeback city for me, you know, whatever that is, you know. And yes, I the opener, I said, you know, a little negativity, I think, in there. But no, I mean, you got to grab stuff out of there. We're just laying down a foundation is what we do. Then I rotate all that kind of stuff. I try to put it in continuity. I try to make it look, you know, halfway decent. And nothing is done intentionally like that. It's just whatever I'm doing, try to do the best that I can, like, you know, because there was so much stuff from the 4 years prior to, like, you know, when Trump got you know, elected and all that kind of stuff, and that I wasn't even on Facebook, you know, when he got elected and everything. There was stuff going on back then. You know, some real bad stuff. It was like on October 28th. It was on the anniversary of my cat Snowball. I mean, we had to put her down in 2000, the year 2000. She was a childhood cat, and well, I got her with another cat, a black and white one, Spunky. Anyway, I don't want to, you know, I want to be good here. I don't want to, like, talk some stuff that, you know, you might say you're always emotionally disturbed, this and that. No, it's just something to just talk about, to tie things in together. I don't want to lose people, and I put a lot of pressure on me here today by saying it's a comeback. So maybe there's going to be people will tune in, they'll say, oh, what happened? It's a miraculous miracle. No. I mean, we have a chance to, like, correct wrongs and do it right. I'm having my coffee. So it was like in 2000, Snowball, October 28th, and we had a little problem. There was a lot of other things going on, and I just, well, I got everything. I got the whole computer. I just threw it out front. I just threw the whole thing out front. That's it. I'm done. I know, whatever, because it just wasn't going right. There was a lot of incidents and everything with friends, you know, good friends that I really, really liked. I wasn't handling the situation correctly, and I just busted it. Like, you know, I busted, and then my cousins, you know, I went over and I see my one cousin, and she's like, "Is that your computer out front?" I'm like, yes, it is. So it was a really dark kind of a day, and we're supposed to be tying stuff together and everything like that. So we did some stuff at the library and everything like that. You know, I said, I'll just, I mean, I still got the Facebook because I took a break. You know, I took like 2 weeks off or something. Then I came back, and, you know, I was surprised to see, you know, we still had a little, you know, well, we had like most people I ever had at that time. I mean, of course, we lost about 300 people since then, you know, since like 2000, you know, the beginning of 2017. And, you know, like a lot of that, because that was just like, you know, that was like mandatory. There was just so many people just like taking out on one another, you know. And then the thing here, I mean, our friend Jess over in California had something on Hillary this morning. Thought it was interesting. But then again, like, you know, I don't know what he thinks of me. I know he liked one of my videos during the week. I appreciate that. You know, I like to stop over him. He seems, you know, he seems like he knows a lot. I mean, I forget what I was supposed to do here this morning. I was gonna, like, ask some, like, simple questions. to just see like if people like understand some things. Like on the wall, I said, nah, it's dumb. Hold it. Just don't blurt out things, or carefully. Wherever you do it, but do it in a sense where people will take you serious. But like in the opener, I was mentioning some things about about Seth Meyers. They had Lenny Kravitz on there, and again on that interview, he said like he got up at 3 in the morning and 5 sometimes, and he found more creativity. He found like he can calm the nervous system down, all that kind of stuff. But actually, when I was going to college, when I went back to college, so I had to go back, and I was never really a big scholar, especially with papers and all that. I mean, when I was in college, it was for acting and theater. And my professor, a lot of the teachers there were cool. They really didn't expect much out of you as far as like that. I mean, my English. I was from I grew up in a place where people got like I'm looking for the right word. It's not imitated. Well, I mean imitated or something. I mean, they got like drama. I know the word, but I'm getting mixed up with ammunition. They got animated. Okay, animated. Yes, man. I mean, you got a lot of things going against you, especially with the vocabulary and all that kind of stuff. But when you seem to work it out, and you don't let that interfere with doing the show, you're fearless, man. You are fearless. We're gonna stop it right here, man. I'm gonna help you out a little bit here. I know you got an itch over there, but calm down. Let's see what's on the radio. Alright. Red Eye Radio. Oh, was it a commercial? So anyways, thank you for choosing us, the Westmont Radio. Yes, that light is over there. If you listen to the opener, I mean, I'd go over, but what's the sense? What's the sense? Well, maybe we should. I don't know what we're doing now. We're kind of lost what we were kind of doing, but I mean, because we're doing the show like driving. Oh yes, I know it was about snowball and all that, and I know. Oh yes, I started off like the Mac and all that stuff. I seen this, and then the whole thing like this Christmas something came up and everything like that, and it really hurt and everything like that. But I mean, I was much better at handling it. I really didn't go and make a big stink. I didn't say anything. I just there was one incident where I just asked for something, and I just said forget it. I was a little bit animated. Yeah, you try it again, man. Like animated. You weren't dramatized. You weren't like Al Pacino. You weren't like Robert De Niro or Christian Bale. I mean, you could do it, man. I mean, I could see you like in some kind of movie, like if we knew people. I mean, they could take us serious, but we could come up with a good script, and trust me, man. We can do everything, including the Facebook and all that, and all this stuff, and you in the community, and the things you did, and the people you know. I mean, you're a nice guy. I mean, she says, hang in there. But you go about saying like, I mean, none of my cousins had me on there and everything like that. And, but you just gotta, the tone, man, the tone and the words, and start loving more, man. I mean, start the show on a high note, man, and end on a high note. Okay? Love will keep us together. Think of me, honey, whenever there's some young girl I'm singing along, singing this song. Don't you just know when my heart keep us together, whatever. I will, I will, I will. Ba-da-da-da. Yes, so the comeback tour is to, I mean, you start off small. There was something I want to do. I'm not going to rely on anyone. I mean, it'd be nice, I mean, because I can't just bring this camera in the place. First, I got to talk, you know, dress nice, you know, go see this person. I'm not going to say who it is. But, you know I can get, you know, a few people from there. And that could, you know, that could lead on to, you know, the road to come back. I mean, we can still do some kind of concert or something like that. I mean, like, you know, combined it. I mean, if there's a mic there and everything, maybe some drums, a guitar, people can play some Stones. I mean, I think back at that one time when I seen Potenza and everybody, and in Carmel, a lot of people at the bazaar. And I think Al was there, or maybe not, I don't know. But there was a band there, and everybody saying, "Go up and sing some Stones, go up." And I would have, like, if they let me up there. But I haven't, back then, I was like rusty. I haven't did it in a while, you know. But it comes back to you. I mean, once you hear the drums and the guitar or whatever and the crowd, that's what it is. It's the crowd. And I'm like that thing, like, you know, that Bugs Bunny thing, you know, that frog, where that guy had him and he was just like, I mean, he was singing everything in front of him and all that stuff, but then he brought everybody, you know, look at this frog, look at this frog. He just sat there, and then everybody left, and he was just like, "Hello, my baby, hello, my darling, hello, my sweet bright top," or something like that. Anyway, so everyone enjoy the coming weekend, I guess, and we'll sit right here if something happens. But yes, I like for that kind of thing to happen. I mean, we'll see. I don't know. I have a feeling. I have a good feeling about it. I mean, because it's important. Some more deer going by. I'm just looking at the timer. All right, it's important that I do it because there's other people there too. I mean, because like last year, I don't know, like a year and a half, we were still on that comeback. We went to the guy there, you know, the bologna sandwiches and all that kind of stuff, and the chicken parms and this and that. You know, we said, you know, hey, you know, this is where we're at. You know, this is what we're doing here. Like, can we collaborate or something? And you know how people are. Oh yeah, you're my friend. You're always my friend. Yeah, you're my friend. You're my friend. I mean, all right. That's how I get in this world. Whether I'm right, whether I'm wrong. So anyway, a lot of these musicians, one thing that I know, and I did, back then when we had some nice bands here, you know, Morrissey and all that. I wonder if Morrissey is still, like listening to me. Because I know he's one of my subscribers, but I don't know if he ever goes on YouTube or anything like that. I know when I was cleaning my wall off, I know, you know, I did some stuff there when, like, you know, he was online, you know, back in the day, in the 2015 or 14. I would just, like, do these little concerts, like, I would do, like, Shut Down Flames, all that, just, like, go nuts. And, I don't know, he was a good guy, and I don't know, just, like I said, back then, before the 2016, so much stuff happened. It was, like, a few girls, you know, that I knew. I'm not going to say, you know, anything like, you know. And then, you know, they got rid of me, and it was like all the mutuals and all that, and it was just this thing, like, you know, it just exploded. And I figured, I was doing it for a while, you know, that's it, you know, time to hang it up and everything. And the election, I figured Hillary was going to win and all that kind of stuff. So this was before, like, the results were even in. So that night, you know, when it happened and Trump won, I said, then you know, a couple days after that, I went down to the library, and because I didn't rush out to get a computer, because I figured, you know, that's it, you know, not gonna get out of Dodge here, not gonna get on the map, not gonna make any sense, you know. It's just, you know. But anyway, that's gonna do it from us. Yes. You sure? Love.